I'm going to break par using just a 2-iron. I'm going to play holes 14 to 18 here at Warrington, the final 6, and we're going to see me break par. Let's get stuck in. Whew, what a start, that is munched. The only issue is I've got to now hit a 2-iron about 140 yards instead of 230 yards. Let's see how we get on. Okay, so 135 yards to go, not the ideal yardage for a 2-iron. What I'm going to do, play it off my front foot, open the face, try and slice it up, get a little bit of a curvy one going in. It is sat up in the rough, which helps. Let's see what we can do. But I'm going to break par, remember. Yeah, I got the shape. It was directly at the pin. Even though it's, you know, 135, I've still got to hit it. It's easy as that. 2-iron golf, murder it off the tee, underjudge it on the way up, chip it close. Forgot I've actually got a putt with this thing, so I shouldn't be so cocky. Oh, it was never in doubt. Easiest par ever made. On to the next. 15th hole, par 5. Obviously going to birdie it. 2-iron. Whiz it down there. Whiz another one on. Probably make eagle actually thinking about it, because, you know, just cause. Oh, that is just... I'm going to hit that every time down here now. That's mega. That is mega. Good yardage here, 220. Pins at the front, so I can just hit a full one of these and let it rip up there. Oh, nasty bounce. I wanted a little bit more fade on it, but I might be on the front corner of the green there. Right at it though. So a little bit about the 2-iron that I'm actually using in this video. It's the Mizuno Fli Hi 2-iron. Couple of changes that they've made to this iron to make it a little bit different from the previous models. It's a hollow-headed design. We've never seen that before. Normally the Fli Highs were very much like the carry-on of some of the irons, where it was a forged head and we were seeing that it was just pretty much an iron with just a chunkier sole. This one now has got that hollow head, and also for the first time ever, Mizuno have put the face material from a fairway wood into this club, so it's designed to get greater ball speeds, so we should see it going a little bit longer. We're just going to head back to the studio because I tested that out to see how far I could actually hit it in 5 shots on my GC2. Oh, that was a bit flippy. That was not good. 4 left. Bit better, not my best strike, but 230. That's what I mean with the ease of use on that. Poor strike, but still gone 230. 235, bit left again. Ooh, 242. That's not it. That's cured. 254 on the final one. So yeah, it is a little bit of a rocket. The thing that surprised me was a couple of those bad shots that were still up to those 230 numbers, and they weren't even good strikes. Let's head back to the course, see how we get on with the rest of the vlog. Green and under regulation there. Oh, yeah, actually walking more like I broke my back there. Just pitched at the front and run up here. We've now got an eagle putt / chip and run with a 2-iron. It's going to be just outside that leaf there, I reckon. I'll just give that a little nudge that way. Little nudgios. And I reckon I fancy holding this. Sensationalism. Nice little eagle. Break in, break in. Ah, problem when you putt with a 2-iron, you generally hit it too hard through the break, I always find. On that one occasion I've hit a 2-iron before on a green. Anyway. Tap it in, just tap it in. And there we go, simple little birdie. I told you I was going to shoot under par. We're going on to the next. Let's go. A new technique here for this par 3. I've adopted high tee so I can almost sweep up on it a little more. It's 150. Pins at the back, out of bounds down the left. I'm going to risk it and try and almost bring it off the out of bounds and slice it back towards the flag. Come on, let's keep the dream alive. We're under par. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, do you know what? That might actually work out very well, but it was skirting the out of bounds the whole time. But it's got a very favourable kick off the slope towards the green. Let's go make another birdie, guys. Come on, join me. Very, very lucky. If we just look there, there's the out of bounds. I've literally pitched just up here and it's kicked and run up the slope. If it would have been dry, I reckon that would have had a chance of skirting up, but not to worry. I've got a little upslope here, then onto the downslope up to the green. I'm just going to try and bump this along and see if we can carry on this fantastic golf that I'm playing. Go on then, break in, break in, break in, break in. Oh, just a bit bold, just a bit bold. Oh, it just bobbled on me, just moved a little bit right there. Not to worry, not to worry. That's a bogey, we go back to level par, but we've got a par 5 now and then a par 4, so I'm feeling positive, I'm going to do it. 17th hole, par 5, glorious this morning with that sun creeping over the hills. I need to make birdie here. I feel like I've let everyone down on the last. But we've got 2-iron, it's okay. Stay out of them trees. Stay out of them trees. Find a lie. We hit trees. I don't know where it's fallen. The dream is slipping away, but we can go back to sleep and recapture it, it's fine. A little bit of an issue. Number one, we don't want to blind you, so you're probably not going to be able to see what's going on. The shot choice will show you though. The green's down here. That tree is in the way, this little tree. I can go sort of directly into the sun, which I won't even be able to see where the ball's going. I've got about 300 yards, 280 maybe, to get to the middle of the green, about 260 to the front. I'm just going to have to go for it because, you know, what's the point of laying up with a 2-iron? So it's only about 200 to carry the pond. I'm going to have to hit a bit of a cut. Let's see if we can do it. I've just got to trust it as well because I literally can't see what I'm doing here, which is always great when you're trying to hit a high pressured shot. Oh, nice. I've got over the pond. I think I'll just be in the little channel short, which will be nice. That'll be okay. Probably a difficult chip though. The sun threw my vision out there. I thought it had dropped over the pond. It's actually dropped about 20 short of it. This is not ideal because I've got the pond to cover now. I've only got 130 and obviously I'm chipping a 2-iron. So I'm gonna have to try and open it up again, play that little flop cut with it almost at 130 yards. But one feature of the new Fli Hi, you've got consistent, controllable ball flights. And for a player of my standard, mediocre. Just what you want. Just what you want here. chase up. Go on then, lad. I think we're on the front of the green there. Very hard to see in this sun straight into your eyes. So we've got another birdie putt with a 2-iron that has only been used. This is it. This is it. I feel very much like Jack Nicklaus putting with this, just to insert the picture there. I feel very crouched down and just trying to get the blade on the floor. Go on then, go on then, go on then, go on! No! See the dew line where it was all the way up, just needed hitting. Who would have thought you'd leave a 2-iron short? We'll level par. It comes down to the last hole. Final hole, 434 yards, cold winter's day. 2-iron, 2-iron. Just a nice easy one off the tee to leave me the perfect one into the green. Oh no, tried to take it too easy. Not good. Slight fortunate break. It's kicked pretty much just straight forwards here, but the only issue is I've got about 260 yards to the flag. Tree's slightly in the way, but I can hit a little bit of a draw, hopefully get it chasing up all the way up the green, up to the front, and have a little putt for birdie to keep the dream alive. Come on, big one here. Little draw. I've got the draw, but I've just cut it slightly heavy. I've left a 50-yard pitch or 60-yard pitch over a bunker. Definitely the club to play it with a 2-iron. Not ideal at all. 60 yards. I've got a trap just there. I'm going to play a little bit. Do you know, I've had a little plan. I can use the slope to run it in because it's cambered to the right hand side, so I've got to fly it about 40 yards and then let it run. Obviously a delicate shot with the 2-bat is in my arsenal. I'm going to play it a little bit higher than normal, open the face up. Wish me luck. The greatest chipping ever on YouTube is about to happen. Nope. Softly, softly, softly. Yeah, rocketed it through. We've got 50 feet for par. It's not looking good. A good 60 feet, if not more, to remain level par. It was all going so well. Break, 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 break. Ah! I gave it a go, but the 2-iron was just too much club for that putt. Ah. I feel like I've let the Mizuno Fli Hi down there. Right, 2 over par. Terrible double bogey on the last. That was the Mizuno Fli Hi. Guys, thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe. See you in the next video.